just want to go over some of the samples and of the business operations. I have 5 examples of business operations written events. This one is a sports and entertainment. This one is the finance operations event. This one is for the hotel and or hospitality and tourism operations event. We have the promotion, and we have the buying and merchandising. All these events, again, require you to work and do a research project for an existing company. And if you notice, all these title pages in the samples here, they use quite a bit of image and graphics to really kind of make them come alive, so it's not very stale. I want to go to the second page of each one. You have the table of contents. This one's pretty much straightforward. This would be one that where they just kind of took the table of contents right from the PDF file that I shared with you and just put it on there and then applied their page numbering. This one, you can they add a little bit of style to it, a little bit of coloration, and a graphic. Here is the hospitality one, and they went way above and beyond with graphics. They have their page numbers though, and so it meets the requirements. This is going to be the promotion one. They also have a little bit of graphic right there, but pretty much took it what they had and went with it. And then this one's Tim Hortons again. Nothing too fancy here. They do have the Tim Hortons logo here. Some of the things that you've noticed, though, I mean, it's not just a paper. If you notice as you go through these different research papers, a lot of them kind of bring their papers alive with different graphics and a lot of frou-frou, if you will. But quite frankly, by adding the graphics, by adding the charts, what you're doing is you're taking up the space that they're doing. All right, and here's another one. So this would be like what you see right here. This is a list. Okay, so instead of just listing your text, you can put it into a graphic there. It looks really sharp. This one probably could use a little bit more spicing up. But once we get here, they do a little bit of listing, and then they have a little table here for here is another table for a SWOT analysis. But ultimately, you guys are going to want to type this out in Microsoft Word. And when you are typing your paper in Microsoft Word, you have, and don't forget, I did send each team a template so that you can open that up and begin typing. In the Insert menu, then, you have this Smart Art option. And so these are different ways that you can kind of bring your information and your thing to life here. You can add different lists, and as I click on them, you can kind of see what they look like here. If, let's say, you're reporting on the hierarchy or the company structure or the president, all right, you can do one of these charts. So just a lot of different ways right here that you can, instead of typing the paper in just a standard format, you can put it into a graphical format and make it come to life here.